Hello everyone!
Hey,
And welcome to Uncut Gaming.
where we're cursed.
The game is
I
cursed.
tell you.
The game is cursed.
So we wanted to apologize that there's no us. Like, what do you call us facing camera?
Yeah, we're gonna not have a video in about a few seconds because we had a problem with the camera that's pointing at us. So we just finished the game. Welcome to Magnastorm, by the way.
Yeah. That will make all my jokes about how we're cursed
During the game.
video.
Oh, so much more funny.
Yes. So yeah, we decided that after shooting this for the third time, we're not gonna do it a fourth time because the game is still the same game. The playthrough is still the same playthrough, so we just wanted to apologize and say we'll do better next time.
Yeah.
We hope so. It's a learning experience for all of us.
All right, so enjoy the game in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone.
Hey,
Welcome to Uncut Gaming,
where we don't edit our videos.
but we are inhabiting or researching a planet called Magnastorm.
Yeah, you mentioned that it's something about discovering ancient civilizations or something.
Yeah, when you said I mentioned, when do you mean?
In the 2 times that we messed up this recording.
Yay, third
Maybe
time
this
playing.
time
Maybe this
we'll
time.
be lucky.
Yes,
Maybe this time you'll stay.
maybe. The video will stay. All right, so we are playing different factions of planet Earth who've come across this planet who is plagued by...
By turtles!
No, plagued by a storm, and we will be deploying turtle labs, research turtle labs, on different parts of the planet in order to gain knowledge of the possibly ancient civilization that once inhabited this planet.
Yeah.
And we will also research the planet for excavate resources, from the planet.
Mm-hmm.
All in the hopes of influencing and impressing our people of Earth to get reputation points, to get to, in our case, 25 reputation points, and whoever gets there first triggers the end of the game and will probably win as well, because there are not a lot of end game scoring.
So it's a race.
It's a race.
With turtles. And rabbits.
Oh, so cute.
Yes.
Okay, so we're not
I
gonna...
like the figurines. I'm allowed.
Yeah. We're not gonna go over all of the rules, I think. There are different missions and commanders.
We could mention the basics. At the end of the round, we check who has majority in each of these trackers, and that person gets ownership over the researcher, which will grant you special abilities. And throughout the round, you can pay a cost to recruit one of the admins. Yeah, they're called admins. One of the admins, which will give you an ability, and someone else could also steal them. When you recruit scientist or admin, you get 2 points. When you lose scientist or admin, you lose 1 point. So it's a net value, but it lets you kind of take points from other people. I think that's a brief summary of everything.
Yeah, so let's start, and people will understand as we at least play the first round.
You're just bored of explaining it for the third time, aren't you?
Yes, very much so. Okay.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you want Idan to explain the game again.
Yeah, all right. So basically on your turn you have 2 options. You either pick up one of the crew members. The yellow ones represent the neutral faction, and these represents us.
Us. It represents our faction. You could have more than one.
Yeah. And then, so that's option 1, picking him up, placing him somewhere over here, gaining the bonus and doing an action. We'll cover that in a second. Or the other option is to pay cubes according to the crew members who are in that commander's column to recruit that column. Yeah. I needed to pay them.
Did the starting.
But as part of the setup, we started with our own.
I forgot about that.
When I instead choose to pick him up and place him somewhere here to do the action, I have 2 possible actions that I can actually do. One of them is to move the scout runner between areas or between spots in the same area to deploy turtle labs. That's the cost. Black being our own color, so for me this is orange, for you this is purple. The other option is to gain income, and you gain these cubes instead. Okay. So what I'll actually do, I think, is I'll actually do this.
Okay, so let's explain to the viewers at home what's
First of all,
happening
the
here.
bonus.
You get a bonus. Now, because the bonus is in the center, you get them regardless of which action you're performing, whereas this bonus is only for movement action, and this bonus is only for income action. You can see that according to the side that the bonus is on.
Okay, so I'm moving one on the red track, and now I choose to get income. So I'm gonna gain 2 orange, and that's my turn.
Yeah, black indicates your own color, white is
Everyone's color.
except yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, where was I? I was kind of like overwhelmed by explaining stuff and just got
Difficult. Explaining stuff is
confused.
difficult.
Yes, I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing. I'm sorry for being boring, but Papa needs some blue tracker.
Okay. Oof.
Girl.
This is really cheap now.
Yeah, but you can't buy it. Oh, actually, you can.
Yeah, I can.
3 cubes are equal to 1.
Yeah.
He's not that good early on. You want him later. That's why I cheapened him.
Okay. So
You can still take him.
yeah, I won't. So I think I'll go and do this action. I'm gonna pay 1 cube in order to move,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna move.
Was there a bonus here?
No,
Yes, there
I
was.
mean there
You
was,
just
but
don't
I'm
take it.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to move over to the to the green area over there. So I'm dropping a turtle labs, and because it was a green spot, I'm gaining some knowledge in the research track, the green research track,
you gain
and again 1 cube of my color.
Very good, honey.
And that is the end of my turn.
I will. Like, I want an income, but I don't want an income. It's very complicated.
Very complicated.
Life is very complicated
Life is
at
very
this moment.
complicated.
I will go over. I'll go over here and I will pay. That's expensive. I'm gonna go over here and then I'm gonna move here and then I'm gonna drop a turtle lab and you can push me up in the red, which means I get a cube of either my color or your color. No yellows, so I took your color.
Okay, so I think now I will pick up. Let's see. I'll pick up him and move myself over to, let's see, here and gain income.
Very good. Meanwhile, I'll take Brother D.
Yep. Very good.
I get to put one of my pillars over here.
So you gain the card. So here's
Yes.
his card. You want to explain his special ability?
Yeah. After I perform a movement action, I can, by paying a dice that's not of my color,
Cube.
It's light, to make an extra movement. I also get 2 points for acquiring him. And if and when I lose him, I so on and so forth. Now, since I removed these 2 from his column, by paying his cost, I need to choose where I'm going to place them. So I'm going to place one of them over here, and I'm going to place the other over here.
Okay.
And that was my turn.
Yeah.
Don't be disappointed, honey.
Very disappointed.
You should be.
Okay, so now I think that I will maybe pick up the yellow. I can pick up either yellow or my own color unless there are none, in which case I can pick up your color.
Yes.
And I think I'll want to move, and the bonus is that I can move twice instead of once. So I'm paying
However, only one turtle lab where you end.
Yeah. So I'm going to move over to the yellow area. So one movement, and that's another movement to the green area. Sorry.
I was confused for a
Yeah,
sec.
I'm gonna do that now because I moved through an area with a transmitter.
Yes, you
You can point that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can choose to pay one of these costs in order to put a transmitter. I'm gonna pay the cheapest one. A transmitter, first of all, gives me 2 points, and second of all, I can, if I want to, always start my movement from one of my transmitters for free, or one of your transmitters if I pay you 1 cube of any color.
Very good.
That's nice. And it is your turn.
Thank you, honey. I like it when it's my turn occasionally. I'm less worried about you. I'm gonna make sure that no one gets Mr.
Extra
Thingy.
point.
Yes, and income, because I'm poor AF. And it's your turn.
Okay.
We didn't mention this, but once there are no people over here,
Crew members.
there are no crew members, there's no cost to pay, and you cannot recruit that admin in this turn.
True. Okay. I am going to, let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna get some income. So that's 3 cubes of my color. And then the bonus says that I can pick up the bag. In this bag, there are 25 black cubes. If I'll pull one of the black cubes, I'll just gain a cube of my color. Plus, there are 3 yellow, 3 orange, and 3 purple. So the cube of the color is that I picked up is black, which means another one of mine.
One of your color.
Did you give me the 3?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
You were so busy explaining that I forgot to give them to you.
Yeah.
But you did it fabulously.
Thank you. Your turn.
I want to move, and theoretically I could afford some of them, but they are costly. So yeah, I can't afford this, but I can afford this. I guess it's just not that big of a deal. What's the cheapest one? Yep. Over here. Sure. That'll be 3 cubes of my color. I could move twice. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move twice, and then I'm going to place a turtle lab on the green, which gets me 1 forward, and then I get
1 forward. So you're here? You started from here, didn't you?
Did I not move in green at all? No, there are no bonuses here, and I don't have turtle labs on green, so yes.
Yes, 1.
So I'm on 1. So this goes back. And that's it. Your turn, honey.
Okay, so I am going to convert 3
into my
into
color.
Purple, so that I'll be able to gain control of this researcher. This researcher says that whenever I move, I can pay an extra cube of my color to put an additional turtle lab.
Yes, no. This turtle lab will be adjacent to the one you already placed and will not give you any bonuses, but it will be used for other stuff.
So yeah, so I'm gonna put it here.
You can block whichever. We have 1 turn each.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can do anything very interesting in that one. I'm gonna get income. Most income is over here, so that's gonna be 3 cubes of my color, and it's your turn.
So I wanna move here.
So that's 2 turtle labs, if you choose.
I think it could even be 3.
I don't think you have the resources.
That's a different thing, but theoretically. Okay, so first...
Bonuses stack in this game, so yes, it could be free.
Yeah, I actually can't even afford 1.
Why?
Because I need all the cubes.
Well, get income then.
So maybe instead of that, I will...
Over here, if you place it on one of the bottom row, you could afford it with your 4 cubes.
Okay, good. Good. So I'm converting 3 to yellow and 1 of mine.
And you're moving here.
I'm moving.
Oh.
Oh.
These actually cost stuff.
Yeah. So let's rewind
Time.
everything, and let's say, oops, that I think I'll maybe instead, yeah, I'll just buy him or recruit him.
So
for 3 yellow.
Let's explain
it was here.
Yeah.
It was here. I'm converting 3 to a yellow. I'm recruiting this one, which means that I'm gonna stay first player. Not that it would have stayed in any case. And then I'll just put him, let's say, over here. And then
you get a cube.
The cube will be purple. And then so that's this icon, and then I can get 1 income of any color. So obviously take one resource. So I'll take another purple. And that is it.
Okay, very good. So now, end of the turn, we go according to, end of the round, we go according to this. So first of all, we get income from our Turtle Labs. So I get 1 of my color, you get 1 of your color. And for this one, we both get 2 of our own colors. And that is it. Okay, great. Majority, no majority. Now, if I'm not mistaken, clear majorities, so cases in which we're tied, no one gets points. Now we do the research part. So, and here you have a majority, so you get her. So that's 2 points.
Yeah.
And you can explain what she does.
Yeah, her ability is that whenever I get cubes from the bag, I get an additional 2, so that's a total of 3.
Now I get her. I'm not sure why you decided to give me her instead of her. I think she's more powerful, but whatever. I'm not gonna argue with that. I get 2 points, and she means that once per turn, I can forgo paying the price of a transmitter or a Turtle Lab.
Yeah.
And I got 2 points for her. So wait, you're on 6, I'm on 4. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Because you have 1 more transmitter. No majorities. Great. We check turn order, which stays the same. And now we swap boards.
So we basically set the price for the next round.
Yeah, and I accidentally moved him. Okay, and now we shift the tracker.
So the storm is moving clockwise.
No, if any one of us would have remained in this region, we could not have placed any more Turtle Labs here, because this is in the storm now, and we would have been forced to, as quickly as possible, get out of this area.
Yeah.
We will no longer be getting income here either. Your turn, honey.
Okay. So I think I'll pick up him and move myself over here. And pay. No, I'll move myself over here.
Which means you get to place.
Nobody. Yeah, okay.
I covered it intentionally because you like spamming the board with your offspring.
Yeah, that's true.
So I just covered it.
Yeah, that's right. I do like doing that. So I'm gonna get income. So that's 2 cubes of my color, and a dude that goes over.
Spam it, honey.
Here.
No, theoretically you could put it on the bottom part of the board too.
Sure.
But there's no incentive for you strategy-wise at this moment. So my turn.
Yeah.
And I want to start placing Turtle Labs because all this politics that you're doing is just weird to me. So I'm gonna go here. I have to pay 3 of my own color, and I get to move twice. So that'll be 1, 2. And then I place a Turtle Lab. I do not pay its cost. Theoretically, I could move 1 more, but no, I don't have cubes of your color yet. So that's okay. And I'm gonna place it on the blue, which means I go up 1 in the blue, and I get a yellow cube. And that was my turn. You seem disappointed.
Yes.
Don't be disappointed, honey.
Okay. I'll pick up.
We're sorry for not having our branded mugs today.
Very sad.
Yeah. But hey, at least we're the same colors.
I'm gonna move over here.
Yep, get your 2 movements.
So that's 4 cubes. And 2 movements. So I'm gonna move over to that green.
Over
One here, yep, green.
Very good. You have to pay an additional cube for a turtle lab.
Yes.
I don't think you can afford putting another turtle lab there. But you can advance in the green.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, my turn. So I'm going to move this one over here, and I'm gonna take income. So that's 1 of my color, 1 yellow, and 1 from the bag, if you please.
If I please.
Now I wanna get these 2 as far as I can because they don't get some massive bonus for them.
Oh, there's one of these here. Oh, here they are. I was looking for them.
We must have been quite fatigued.
Here's
the last
another
time
one.
we
last
played.
one is somewhere.
I wonder which one of us did it though.
I did. In any case, all right, let's just do black. Here you go.
Okay.
So give yourself, that was the
one of my color.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here's the last one.
Done.
Yes.
And now it's
my turn.
my turn. No, your turn.
You just played.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's see.
Your...
Yeah. Let's see. I want to. Okay, I'm gonna pick up him and move him over. That's a lot of cubes, but points are important as well. Let's move him over here.
You can't afford movement. You need income. Like look at this.
Yeah,
you have no
right.
yellows. You have none of your color. Take income.
Yeah, you're right. All right. So
don't be silly, honey.
Yeah. So that's 3 cubes of my color plus 3 cubes from the bag.
Yes, I will give
for
you
a total of, let's see, 1, 2, and 3. 3
of
more
your
of my
own
color.
Very good,
amazing.
honey. Okay, so now it's my turn. And I think I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna make this one cheap for you if you want it. Well, it'll waste you a turn, so I'm not sure how beneficial it is to you. And I'll do this. I pay 1 yellow, 2 of my color, and that means, oh sorry, it was over here. That means I get movement. I will not pay for this, so that's 2 points, and then 2 turtle labs, which will be 2 of my color, and they will both be placed on red or blue. Red. Okay, now even though I placed 2 turtle labs, I only advanced 1. Now, end of turn, I could get an end game goal, right?
Yep.
Right. So, since I have a clear majority over here, I remove 3 turtle labs, I answer all the conditions, and I get to put my pillar over here, which will give me points. 1, 2, 3, 4 points.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Aren't you proud of me?
I'm very proud of you.
Oh my god, I took all my turtles back. Now they're all cute and home.
Cute and home.
Yeesh. Turtly turtles.
Yeah. Let
He's
me
not impressed.
think. Okay, I'm going to pick up him and move it over, let's say, here, and pay up 3, 2, to move 1, 2 over to the green.
Very good. You have to pay an additional 1 for the station.
For the station.
And that pushes you 1 up in green, which will give you 2 of your colors back.
Still, I cannot use this power, which is really awful. Okay.
I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah. Very
Don't
sad.
cry.
Very.
I have
very
not
sad.
used this guy once.
Yeah.
Like once. Not all abilities are of equal worth.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this to make sure that you can't take him away from me.
Yep.
Because I like him. He's a nice one. And I will go over here, which will push me later. It'll push me 1 into red, and I get to pay these 2. And I get to move. I'm gonna move 1, and I'm not gonna pay the cost of the Turtle Lab because of her special ability. And I get to move 1 in the blue and 1 in the red. Great, that's 1 of my choosing. I choose your color, and that was it.
Okay. I think.
You can, in theory, complete.
Yeah, I think I will at the end of the turn.
I'd wait for next round, because I'm not going to beat you to it, and you will lose income. Not a lot, but a bit.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I want to, let's see. Okay, I am going to pick up, say, him and move him over, let's say,
Yes. What do you want? You want income or movement?
I think I'll move over here and move once.
Do you want a power station?
So
a transmitter?
So yeah, I do want a transmitter. So that's an additional 2.
So you're already at 3 cubes of your cost. Of your color.
So that means no Turtle Labs.
Yes, because you have to pay for them.
Yeah. So I'm gonna choose not to place a transmitter, I think. Did you just move yourself?
No.
No, you didn't.
No, I was ahead of you because I have 1 in-game goal.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna do that. Instead, wait. So theoretically, I can do this for a yellow. No, sorry, this for a yellow.
Yes.
And then I have another cube to place a Turtle Lab, right? Is that correct?
Why yellow? What am I missing?
This one.
Oh, right. So you put this transmitter, and then you already got the 2 points. So this is the transmitter, this was the movement, this was the Turtle Lab. Yes, very good, honey. Very good. Green or blue?
Green, and then I get 2 cubes back of my color.
Very good.
And because I got a transmitter, you gave me 2.
Yes,
okay.
I already did.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Maybe.
I want income, and I think it's okay if I get it from here. So that's gonna be 2 of my color, and that'll bump me 1 in the blue, which will give me a yellow. Now, remind me, move 1 of your trackers, so I need to move down by 6 because it's the second round, and I can't.
No,
but we'll get there. Wait, I need to control 3 commanders and have 5. So no, that's not happening. Okay, that's it.
Okay, so let's see. The problem with everything that's going on here is that because I'm not completing this objective, the cost for turtle labs is really high.
Well, you could complete it. Let's see what you'll lose. This is nothing.
Yeah.
Here you will lose, you will get your own color instead of a yellow, which is not that big of a deal. But here you will lose 2 of your color because you don't have any other turtle labs here.
Right.
However, you choose the regions, right?
Yeah.
Let's
So theoretically
say,
it's 1, 2, 3.
yeah, and then it's not that big of a deal if you put another turtle station here.
Yeah, that's true. So let's say I did that at the end of my previous turn.
Sure.
Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 for 4 points, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Oh,
so
wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will definitely lose this.
yeah, unless I do this, just to get the cost of them down.
Oh,
1, 2,
right.
3.
And you have a
It's the same
majority
cost.
here, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Nah, it's not really going to bring the cost down for me now.
I'll bring it down soon.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's basically the same, I think. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna remove one of each of 4 sectors.
Okay, I don't think it matters
no, it
exactly
doesn't
which
matter.
ones, so I'm removing them.
Yep.
Give yourself 4 points, honey.
So 4 points bumps me up to 12.
Very good. We're halfway through the score tracker.
Yeah. And wait, I didn't move? Oh, wait, I just moved, right?
Yes.
I just moved. So now I can place this one and paying another cost to place another one.
No, honey, no.
No?
No. You did your turn and then placed it over here. That was the last thing you did on your turn and you paid for it.
Oh, right.
I am not sure where we are
Yeah,
with all the
yeah,
undoing.
yeah.
Are we in your next turn? What did you do in your next turn?
No. Oh.
Did you do something after placing it here and moving one in the green tracker and getting 2 cubes? No, you did not. You just completed the goal, so now it should be my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's where we're at?
Yes.
Great. Since you can't prevent me from taking that next turn, then I'm gonna take this one. I'm just sharing strategy with the viewers in case anyone gives a damn. I don't really need income, I need movement. I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna pay 1 for movement. And then which tracker do I want? There's no yellow over here. I could pay your color to advance an additional 1, and then I don't pay for the turtle lab. So I just place it over here. Right? That was his ability. I used him for the first time.
Very good.
Great. Now I move 1 in the red, which will give me your color and a yellow. And that was it. I think it's actually more beneficial to do the exact same thing, but over here.
Yeah.
Because then I get closer to the station.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'll pick up him. And move him over, let's say here to gain income. So that's 3 of my color. Wait, could I instead move? So theoretically I can move here and then
You pay 1 for movement and you put a turtle lab for free because you don't have to pay turtle lab costs for this one.
yeah, it's the same. So I might as well put him here, pay this in order to move over here, placing myself over on the green and bumping up here.
Very good. My turn. I will steal her
Yes.
from you.
Yep.
Now I have to pay 1 for his peg and an additional one for my person over here. And then I get to place this.
Oh, wait,
over
wait.
Here.
Just one more sec. Before I completed my turn, I could have...
No, you couldn't. You did not have 3 commanders.
No, but we were at round... Oh, right, 3. Yeah, true. Go ahead.
However...
Yes, now
I can do that.
Yay, very good.
Because I have 3 commanders. So I'm going to complete this objective. Plonk, because I have 3 commanders and I can drop one of my markers down by 5. So that goes down here. And I placed it over here. So wait, for taking the commander, you lose 1 point. I gain 2.
True.
And then for completing this, I gain 4.
Very good.
Okay, your turn. Now you have an option. You can move either one of them.
Yeah, so... And it doesn't really matter. You can take him in any case.
Yeah, but I don't gain that much from taking him. At least I don't think I do.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move him over here and place him over here to gain income.
Now I have the option of taking him by paying everything I have.
Yes.
And he will give me 2 points and an additional one for my majority. So that's 3 points. I don't know, is 3 points worth it? That's literally all my stuff. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. Let's just do it. Okay, so he was placed here instead of an orange. I placed the orange over here. Yeah, over here. Great, I took him, so that's 2 points, and that is it. Round 2, finite. So now we get income. So over here we both have 1, so we get one of our respective colors. Over here I have 2, so I gain a yellow and my own color. Over here we both have 1, so we get to choose. I will take 2 of your color. What will you be taking, honey? 2 of mine, I assume?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 2 of my color. Majorities, only this is a clear majority. This is 1 point and another point because I have, what's his face? Now we do science. Now, science says that I lose... Oh, over here, I never had her. Should I have had her? No, I should not have. Okay. So I don't lose anything. You gain her. So that's 2 points for you. This one is already yours, so that's fine. This is already mine, so that's fine. And that was the science. Turn order does not change. Let's
switch the boards.
Yep. Boards have been switched. And now...
rotation of the storm.
Yes.
Yes, and it is my turn.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So the thing I crave most
points
is moving. So I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna move. This is what? Okay. So I'm gonna pay 3 of my color to move twice. 1, 2. Place this guy over here. This goes here. That's another cube.
And then you bump yourself up in the green, which will give you 2 of your color back.
Yes.
Very good. My turn. Let's see, I have an additional movement whenever I use one of your color. I could abuse that. You could take her quite easily soon. Let's see if I can do something to prevent that. So that'll be these 3 for a movement. And I will pay up one of your color to move.
Yeah.
Let's see, I can forgo the cost of one thing. Oh, that's very expensive. No, I'm gonna change my mind. What was it? One of your color, two of my color, and one yellow, right? Okay. It's just too expensive for what it is. I'm gonna pay one for movement, one of your color, so I can get an extra move, and then one of my color for a turtle station, and this will be free.
Free?
Yeah, because of her ability.
Yeah. Very good.
Okay, that was a very complicated turn. I apologize. This will be on a... Yeah, it has to be on a blue. So I move one up the blue tracker. Because I placed this, I get 1, 2 victory points.
Oh, wow.
And that was it. No, now it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to take that commander off of you.
Very good. You have to pay 3 of my color. You only paid 1.
Sorry, 2, you
2.
mean? Yeah,
So that's true. We remove an additional 1.
Yep.
So which one did you take?
The
her.
extra turtle labs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I lose 1 point.
Yeah.
You gain 2. So that was taken care of.
Let's see.
And theoretically, you could do this.
This one, and I'm gonna put this one over.
Where are you gonna put it, honey?
Wherever you. I don't know. Let's say over here.
Very good.
So what can I do? I cannot do anything. This one. In round, I need 3 commanders. Additionally, move one of your by 5. This one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I prefer to get this one.
Yep, which will be 4 points for you. So
yeah, so
it's a bigger deal.
Yeah.
Okay. So my turn. You don't have any yellows, but you do have her. So I'll try and block a bit of your income. So this will be an income for me. Can you give me one from the bag, please?
Yeah. And yours is black.
Very good. My own color.
Yeah. I am going to pick up this dude and place him over here for income. So that's 3 of my color plus 3.
Probably of your color.
Probably of my color. And you were right.
Yeah, this mechanism is something that feels better in 4 players than it does in 2.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's my turn. So what do I want? I want to move 3. Can I move 3? Actually, I think I can move 3. So if I take this one and put it over here, and then I pay these 2 cubes and your own color, then I can move 1, 2, 3, and then...
Oh, you cannot move there. It's the storm.
But I really wanted to.
It's the storm.
I really wanted to.
It's in the storm area.
Okay, I still paid like what I needed to pay, and I'm gonna put myself on the blue, which will move me over here and grant me a yellow. And now it's your turn, honey. So movement is pretty much suboptimal for me at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, where did I put myself? Why did I pay a yellow? Didn't I put myself over here?
No, you put yourself over here for the extra movement.
Oh, so I don't need to do that. I can do that over here and then pay less and then pay one of your color because yellows are more valuable. Okay.
Okay.
Same thing. Go on, honey.
I'm gonna move him and place him over 1, 2. Yeah. place him over here in order to move 1, 2. So I need to pay 4 cubes, which is really expensive. And then I'm going to pay an additional cube in order to place this turtle lab over here.
Which will bump you 1 up in the red. Don't forget that.
Sorry, I meant over the green.
Okay, so...
Oh, wait. So instead of moving twice, I'm going to do... This is less expensive for me. So that's 1 cube less. And I'm going to just move once.
And then you take the green.
And then I'm going to bump here.
2 cubes of your color.
Yes.
Given. Magically.
Magically.
Okay, so it's my turn. I could go up in the red, and I think I'll do that. I'll go over here. I'll pay a yellow and my own color. And that's 1 movement, and then Turtle Lab with no cost.
So that's 2 movements on the red.
Yes, and I will take surprisingly one of my own color because I'm low on those.
Okay.
Your turn, honey.
I am going to let's see. No. Okay, so I'm gonna move this one over to, let's say, I wanna move, so maybe over here, and then move once here, and let's say placing 2 turtle labs. So that's the cost of the first one. I'm activating this ability, and then I'm placing another one. Does this make sense?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
What did you pay for movement? Did you already pay it?
I don't think so. So it's this.
Okay, very good. So
I'm placing 2 on the green.
Okay, you only advance 1, you get 2 back, and now you can complete this task.
So I will. So I need to move, although it's probably for the best. Okay, so I need to move by 8, right? I have the most knowledge, obviously, so I'm moving by 8, placing myself over here.
So now you're at 19, and you're very close to me.
Yes, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it over here, and I will just income. However, I get to take one of mine, and I get to place it over here.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to take this guy and place it over. Now I have the ability of joining someone. Yeah. So what bonus do I want? I think I want the red.
The red is over here.
Yeah. So, but by the way, 1, 2, 3. I could complete this objective, right?
Yeah, but there's no rush. You could complete it next turn as well. And you'll lose...
Yeah.
Actually, you won't lose that much. You'll gain 2 of your color instead of a yellow. But over here, I'd wait with it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just double up on the red, I think. So moving up on the red, and then getting income.
Okay. So income is 2 of your color.
Yeah.
Very good.
Your turn.
I'm gonna take him, and movement is virtually useless to me. at the moment. Or is it? It's not completely useless. Okay, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna do one movement, which will be over here. So that was free of my color. I don't pay for the Turtle Lab because of her special amazing ability. And then I move one in of a blue, which will be yellow, and two of my own color. And that is it. It's your turn, honey.
That is horrible. Okay, so let's see. So this is really getting into a point where I need to sort of like calculate points, and I really don't feel like it.
Can I just point out one tiny little detail?
Yes.
If you do not take him from me at the end of the turn, I win. Because I have a majority over here and a majority over here, and that will be 4 points. So either you do that or you lost this round. You don't have to do it this turn. You might be able to next turn, but you should. Definitely should.
Okay, so I'll pay 6 cubes. And cover up.
I think it's 7 cubes, honey. You need a yellow and 2 of my color.
Right.
But so, hey, it's not over yet. We have like 3 more actions.
So I think I'll move.
Yeah, you have to move him.
Okay. So I'll move him. Oh, and then I'll be able to pick. Yep. So I move him, and then I'll place him over, let's say, here.
Okay.
For income.
So you get 2 of your own color. And that's it. And it doesn't really matter which one I take because you have no yellows. Right?
I have no yellows.
I have no way of preventing you from taking him. Is there something useful I can do? I think I could move over here and get the green. It's really a lot of hassle. Like a lot of hassle. Sure, I'll get 2 of my color as income. And your turn, you pay 6 to take him from me. So that's -1 point for me, plus 2 points for you.
You adjusted?
Yes, I just did. Okay.
Wait, do I have any incentive?
I don't think so.
Of completing anything?
You're first player next turn.
Yeah.
It's really not...
Okay.
You're not going to lose the game or win it over this decision.
Okay.
So, over here, I have 2 Turtle Labs, so I get a yellow. Over here, I get 2 of my own color, and you get 1 of your own color and 1 yellow. Over here, we both get 1 of our own color. And I'll take 2 of yours, and you probably want 2 of mine because you have plenty of your own.
Okay.
Very good. So that was that. Majorities. Over here we're tied. Over here I get 1 VP. Over here you have a majority, so you get 2. I think I took
the wrong card. This one's still yours. Or you gave me the wrong card.
I gave you the wrong card. My bad. Where were we? I gave you 2 points for this, and over here I have a majority, so I gain 1 point.
Oh, so tense. Okay.
I think you won this because you can remove 1, 2, 3.
4, you mean? 3?
You can remove 3, and you have a majority in your first player, so you won. That's it. That's your first action. And then I get a turn, and that's it.
Maybe you'll be able to surpass me?
Maybe. Let's see.
Let's see, because this is going to... Well, wait, you didn't account for this,
I
I
didn't
think.
count for the science.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay, so sciencing. So over here, you were a majority. You lost her.
Yep.
I gain him. Sorry, it's not a her, it's a him.
Yep.
So I gain 2
and I
you
lose
one. This one doesn't change. This one does not change. And it's down to here. We don't change the first player. We flip the boards.
Yep.
And then we shift the storm.
Yes.
This is definitely the last round, and it might be the last turn. So go on, honey.
So 1, 2, 3.
You need
4.
3 points.
Just looking at whatever, so very theoretically,
you could get 4 points. You could complete 1 goal and put a transmitter.
How could I put it? 1, 2, transmitter.
And then a goal, and then you got 4 points.
And by the way, that's interesting. It probably stays.
I think it stays, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just move this over here. And then paying
free.
This is cheaper, I think, for me.
Sure.
So that's this and this.
And then you moved, but you want it over here because you want to do the movement. Yes. Okay, so you moved
1, 2.
You put a transmitter, which is another 2.
Yep.
You got 2 points for that. Very good. You want to put a turtle lab?
Sure.
Can you afford it?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, then we place the turtle lab on the blue. Very good. So now you want to complete an end game objective.
Which is
you
this.
Can't. This one.
This one. So
you remove
3, 1.
So
one of them has to be a majority, so that's majority, and that's it. Yep.
Yes.
So that's an additional 2 points.
Very good, and you're at 26.
And we triggered the end of the game, so now it's your turn.
Yeah, we complete my turn, and that is it. So basically,
the funny thing is, you could definitely take 2 points, and then you win. All right, let's do it. Win the game.
How do I win?
You pick up this one. Take it from me, and that is it.
Oh, I was gonna complete an endgame goal.
You see, we're helping each other, and
help
losing
you last
in
turn,
both ways.
Yes.
All right, so just pay these up.
You're right. I'm paying these 4 and.
I think I should have listened to you.
Color, and then what?
Picked up perhaps this one and lowering you down on points.
But you didn't take one from me. You took a crucial one from me. I
Which
would have
one?
won.
Which one?
You took him.
When? Oh, no, I meant this round. This last turn that I did. Maybe I shouldn't move. Maybe I should move you back.
Resources.
Oh, I did.
Look,
these are the resources.
Yeah, I don't think.
So that's 2 yellows.
Yes.
1 of my own and 2 of yours. So this basically is mine.
Sure.
Yeah.
But then you lose those 2 points.
I know. An additional 2, right? So that's this, right?
I think so. Sure, take him.
So theoretically, I do this.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's see if that changes anything.
Sure.
Put this over here.
I'm a bit confused, but yeah, sure.
And then I gain 2, and you lose 1. 2, and then you lose 1.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing.
Now I just need to do 2 movements, and then
you can do the same exact thing. You could just pay this one, move 2, move me 1 less. Yeah, it's the same thing.
I was gonna do this because it's cooler, because I need to go over here, and then I do this, and then I gain like 4 points because of the transmitter.
Yeah.
You blocking the transmitter was actually important.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
And then you complete this one as well. Oh, you already completed. Ooh, you moved a lot on blue. Wow. Very good. Okay.
So I won this time,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
think you won both previous times that we recorded this.
Yeah.
So according to the laws of karma, this is the recording that will survive and go up.
Of course.
And everyone will be like, look at Kali, he's so
Yes.
amazing at this
Yes.
game, even though you won
Yes.
every other time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I should have moved on blue more. I think that was the general mistake. I needed those yellows.
I don't think you made a proper
And I think the
mistake.
green one is the least sort of
I think
important one.
if we can point out a mistake,
Yeah.
you did not prioritize her. She is insane. She is like 6 cubes every turn, just take them. And I tried to block you actively every single time, and you let me. You either got 1 use of her or 0 uses of her every turn since you obtained her.
Yeah.
You did not get 2 uses of her in a round.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, who's just as overpowered, got used every round. It's a very marginal... Because you've had her previous games, and I saw you just abuse her, this time I decided that I'm gonna do something about it. Anywho, thoughts?
Okay.
Other than...
Turtles and bunnies. Oh my. So it's interesting. It's a sort of a change from our usual type of game. It's not a typical Euro where you add up a bunch of points. We usually don't like race games.
It doesn't feel like Euro when you play it. I don't know what it looks like from the outside, but it does not feel Euro-y. It's very clear-cut optimization. There's no... Usually in Euro games, you kind of hide the optimization, so it doesn't feel like pure points. This is pure points.
Yeah, taking points from people actively, so on. Having said that, it's one game that for some reason, I think it's the most racy game that I would want to play, because there is some sense of specialization, especially in the cards and the tracks. So that's nice. I also really like the components. Everything is really well done in high quality, and I think the iconography is very good. And the tactile feel of the Turtle Labs, and the fact that they sort of pop out from the map itself is really cool. The colors are very distinctive, so that's also works. Although I have to say that the player colors are 2 of them are purple and pink, so that's kind of you could have picked another color, but that's okay. And I don't really understand why the neutrals are yellow. Maybe white or something could have been, or whatever. Could have been better.
Maybe it's a colorblind thing?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the board, like the yellows and the greens, have distinct icons on them, so...
And in terms of mechanisms, I like the fact that the turns are really simple, or at least the rules are very simple. Just pick up a crew member, do one of these 2 options, or recruit one of the guys there. And I like the changing of the market, meaning we set up the prices for next round, so you have to sort of think of what's coming up.
Yeah, it gets you to a point where you have a top priority, this is the action I want to do, and you have a secondary priority of this is the actions that I want to be more expensive next turn. It's especially relevant when you purchase an admin and you have to disperse everyone that was underneath it. So it's interesting.
Yeah. And there's not a lot of, I feel like there's not a lot of comboing stuff happening with the administrators and the researchers.
This time.
But
last time
right.
we finished it like what, in the start of the 3rd round, because they comboed like hell.
You're true. You're right. So in this specific game, there wasn't a lot of comboing, but there could be a certain assortment of people here that you could sort of build a strategy around getting specific people that will bounce off of each other. In this game, I think it was less evident. I tried to look for reasons to pick people, like, for example, this one and probably these 2 work together well. This one stands on its own to a certain degree. So usually it works. The one downside is that there are only 4 objectives of this type and 4 objectives of this type, so you tend to see all of them really quickly. So that hurts the variability of the game.
It's not a deal breaker, but it does feel a bit weird when you have
Also,
a lot of variety of the commanders, but 0 variety in the tasks.
Yeah.
Not 0,
Also,
but
these
close to
2
it.
boards are identical, which I don't really know why.
I think it's balance purpose, because the ones that give you bonuses have much higher cost for those bonuses.
Yeah.
So that's something that's interesting.
Yeah. What else? I think the transmitters are a lot more interesting in higher player counts, where maybe you want to.
Things here are a lot more interesting in higher player counts. This is not a very good 2-player game, which doesn't mean much about the game. It's an excellent 3 or 4-player game, but every time we play it, like one goes up one tracker, the other goes up the other tracker, and then the third tracker goes from one player to neutral to the other player to neutral.
Yeah.
It's a pattern every time.
That's true. And we could say that in a 4-player game, this one opens up and this one opens up for a 4th track, which is also really important. And the map has a different side on it to have a bigger map.
Yeah.
To have more spots on it. And so I don't think we've played it with 4 and 3, and I think I like it best at 3.
Well,
but 4 is very
a lot of games in 4, if we have to be honest.
Yeah, that's just one, right? And it was in a very crude rule mistake as well, if I remember correctly. Those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts?
I agree with almost everything you said. This isn't our typical game, and like I mentioned, it's not very good in 2 players because the board doesn't scale down enough, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think they could have removed the technology tracker, but...
And, right, I mentioned the comboing off. When you're playing with 3 or 4, you'll have much less commander, so it's even harder to combo these people off.
Which is good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And not only that, but in 3 or 4 players, you have catch the leader mechanics, which are virtually irrelevant in 2 players because it's a 0-sum game.
Yeah.
Not only that, but the different cubes become a much more relevant commodity when you have 2 or 3 players, because you want a specific commander and it has that color on it because someone else is trying to block it off, and it becomes a lot more interesting. So yeah, highly recommended if you like this type of games that are
racy,
fairly abstract, fairly racy, a bit in your face. It doesn't feel cruel till you're
negative interaction.
Yeah, till you're ahead and everyone jumps you. But in most cases, it doesn't feel cruel, and it's not our usual type, but it's good. It's highly recommended if you like these types of games, because whatever it does really well. Yeah.
And also I could say that even if you don't think it's your kind of game, maybe it's a good sort of stepping direction into not necessarily Euro games.
I don't know, I've never played anything quite like it, so it's not like I don't recognize any mechanics here that it's not like saying this is a good introduction to worker placement, because most worker placement games are similar. This is very different from pretty much anything else we've played. I've played personally. I don't know if it's a stepping stone, but it's definitely worth trying out.
Yeah. Okay. So we hope you'll like this video and review, and we'll see you next time.
Unless we messed it up.
Bye.
Bye.